We have been operating for more than 5 years, and we have observed that without these three structures, you cannot be in recovery for long. After a while, you will relapse. A relapse means that you have gone back to drugs. So, in this picture, I'm representing each structure as a helmet and as a glove. So, you'll see the helmet, upper helmet, and lower helmet, and you'll see the glove, glove 1 and glove 2. I said that the knowledge structure, which is represented by the helmet, is what you know and the mindset that you have. So the knowledge is I know I should identify my triggers, I know I should avoid my triggers, I know I should handle the craving self. The lower helmet is simply the mindset. There is mindset 1 and mindset 2. So this helmet, the knowledge and the mindset, you get it after you have memorized everything that you have been taught and the mindsets. The second structure, skill based structures, is represented by glove 1. That's number 3. There are 3 practices in the skill based structure. I am practicing identifying my triggers, I am practicing avoiding my triggers, and I am practicing coping with the craving self. So you are practicing everything that you have memorized, you are practicing everything that you know, and you are practicing the mindset that you claim that you have. The last structure, the physical structure, is represented as the second glove, glove 2. And these are physical things that you can hold on to. You must have a person that you can talk to or hold on to. You must have a place, a location that you can go to, and you must have a fun activity that you can use. So this simply means that you have a person which we call primary or secondary accountability partner. The persons that you have selected as your accountability partners will hold you accountable, and they will be responsible for bringing you back to the path if you leave the path. The second physical structure are places that you can go to make you calm down. Maybe you have cravings or you've had a lapse. Where can you go to so that even though the cravings are much, you would not give in or you cannot leave that place? Then lastly, the activities. These are physical things that you can do that can make you calm down, take your mind off cravings, and bring you back to the path. This is a more detailed picture or representation of the activities in the Recovery Path program. So we have the helmet and we also have the glove 1 and the glove 2. Let's look at the helmet. The helmet is divided into a lower helmet and an upper helmet. The upper helmet is the knowledge. So how do you get this knowledge? Number 1, aside the lectures that we give in the drug program, you also get to watch at least 10 videos. And after each video, there will be an assessment that you will do, and the assessment will be scored. After watching these videos, you get to know that you should identify your triggers, avoid your triggers, and handle the craving self. The first week to the 4th week focuses on teaching this knowledge. The lower helmet, which is the mindset, there's mindset 1. I know I will relapse tomorrow if I abandon my structures today because on my own, I am powerless against those urges. Mindset 2. When I relapse, I don't have time to be feeling sad or guilty or anxious. Instead, I must use my structures immediately to get back into the recovery path. We have mindset 3. No participant of the drug program is your friend. There are 3 skill-based structures. That's glove 1. I am practicing identifying my triggers. You only practice this when you update that worksheet called I am practicing identifying my triggers worksheet. So if after a week that worksheet is empty, it means you are not practicing identifying your triggers. The second part of the skill-based structure, I am practicing avoiding my triggers. So in this part, you get to learn goal setting and chasing. such that you are now too busy to even encounter your triggers. Having goals and chasing your goals makes you overcome boredom. You are busy chasing purpose, chasing what is important, and you would avoid your triggers. Also, problem solving. Problem solving is a skill necessary to avoid emotional triggers. Remember, emotions can be very difficult triggers. Also, you get to learn radical acceptance, assertiveness communication, as well as environmental and routine modification. You get to learn how to change your environment in a way that you would not encounter your triggers. Sometimes you can't be successful at avoiding all your triggers, and when you don't avoid a trigger, the cravings become active. So you get to learn the necessary skills and activities that will help you manage cravings. So these activities help handle the craving self. The last structure, the physical structure represented by Glove 2, I have persons who are my primary and secondary accountability partners. So these persons are available to help me come back to the path just in case I have a lapse or a relapse. Maybe if I miss sessions, the recovery team will reach out to them, and then they can activate the plans necessary to get the client back in recovery. Also, within the physical structures, the client would have places that he can go to help with cravings, or places he can go to restrict him when he has cravings from leaving that place and going back to drugs. The third type of physical structures is fun activities or purpose driven activities. So he has activities that can take his mind off cravings when he has cravings, and chasing goal directed or purpose driven activities also have a way of bringing one back to the path. Okay, I know I have responsibilities. I know I have activities to look forward to. So I won't even be bothering about activities that will motivate me to go and use drugs. Hence, all these three structures are very important for the client to hold on to, and these are what will keep him in recovery. So you know that you have been able to practice identifying your triggers when you have been able to write down 5 times when you encountered your triggers and you used new coping methods inside your I am practicing identifying my trigger worksheet. You also know you have been able to practice avoiding your triggers when you have been able to complete the goal setting template. You have written down 5 goals. You have been able to complete the problem solving worksheet for 5 problems, and you've been able to administer assertiveness communication worksheet for 5 problems that need assertiveness communication to solve them. You know that you've been able to practice handling your cravings when you have completed the routine worksheets. It's a daily routine worksheet that the staff at the facility will sign for you. So you would engage this routine worksheet, and daily you will do the activities in the worksheet for at least 4 weeks. Then you can now know, okay, yes, I've practiced handling the craving self. Also, we will expose you to your drug triggers in the facility, and then you would have a chance to practice handling the craving self at least a minimum of 3 times. For the knowledge, you should have memorized Mindset 1 and Mindset 2 and Mindset 3. Also, you would have watched at least 10 videos and done the assessment. So that's all. If you have questions, feel free to drop them in the comments.